other advice that I had was that not everybody's going to like your work. So find where they do like your work and put it in front of them. And so I sort of took that on, because being in Australia, realism, I don't think, is very appreciated in the establishment much here, whereas in America and Europe it's much more appreciated and there's more scope for it. And so I sort of thought, you know, I'm a bit over this. Like, I feel like I'm banging my head on a brick wall here. And I heard that and I thought, okay. So I started sort of entering my work overseas, and I found that, and also Australia is a tiny little pond in a way, and it's kind of cliquey and there's a bit of an art scene. And, you know, I'm not really in any arts, you know, I'm sort of not in the scene. I'm not known. I don't live in the city, you know, I'm scared to drive in Melbourne. So, you know, I'm sort of a country bumpkin. But if I put my work overseas, that's all taken out of the equation, because nobody knows who I am, and my art is just taken on the value of what people might like over there. And also, so I'm careful about where I do enter it. So I enter it in things that appreciate realism, you know, because there is a lot of, you know, you've got the Art Renewal Centre, you've got the Portrait Society of America, there's the BoldBrush, the plein air competitions, all of those, they really like realism. They really appreciate it. So I figure, well, that's where, put my work there, put my work in front of those people. And that's actually worked for me, you know, because here it just wasn't what is fashionable here, I suppose. And maybe that'll change, because I think it has grown in America and Europe a lot. Again, you know, there's a big resurgence in America, so it's quite big. I don't think that's quite happened here yet. I'm hoping it will. I mean, people do like the establishment. You know, if you look at the portrait competitions here and everything, there's only really a few realist paintings that make it in. So I figure, well, you know, don't try and be a big fish in a little pond, be a little fish in a big pond.